I'm Jennifer of Event Decor Divas in Denver. How do you find the right event decor and designer suited to fit your needs? I get asked that question quite often. The problem is finding the right event decor and decor designer can be overwhelming and challenging because there's so many ideas, options, and choices available on Pinterest, but so few actual companies who help you or create the decor on your behalf that are in Denver. On top of that, most of the decor companies in Denver $7,000 to $20,000 event decor minimum budget. Clients sometimes have sticker shock when they discover the real cost of their Pinterest faves, even though we don't have a minimum budget. For example, recently we had a client who had a total decor budget of $12,000 and had a very elaborate and unique vision that she wanted to create for her 3-day wedding event. We were able to do a majority of her vision within her budget, and between the pictures, custom drawings, and fabric samples, she knew exactly what her wedding extravaganza was going to look like. Plus, she was ultimately able to decide which elements she would include and which ones she would forego in order to stay within her budget. Finding an event decor designer or wedding decor designer in Denver, Colorado that has decades of experience can be tough, but knowing the right questions to ask makes it much easier. I'd like to give you a few tips on finding great event decor designing and be able to have the wedding decor that you desire. Tip 1, experience level. How many events and weddings has the decor designer been involved with? What types of locations have they worked in, such as 17 years exclusively working in Denver's country clubs, creating elaborate decor and props for haunted houses, sock hops, 70 theme parties, 80 theme parties, Old West theme parties, just to name a few, for clients just like you. Plus an additional 9 years of working with clients like yourself with events that have happened in several hotels, private homes, estates, mansions, locally, nationally, and across the world to create everything from elaborate weddings that look like they took place at a Colorado mountaintop at sunset to recreating the Amber Room. Service level. Does the decor designer really meet your expectations and the amount of services provided? Such as, we hear from clients nearly every event, "Wow, this is amazing and so much better than we anticipated, and thank goodness you handle that too. I ran out of time to take care of it." Your vision. Are they listening to you? When the decor designer asks questions or shows you pictures of work, does it fall in line with what you've been describing, giving you peace of mind and proving that they are listening to you? Get an idea as to the services they provide, such as, do they do custom work? Do they custom create decor elements specifically for your event? To fit your theme, to fit the room, and to be able to allow for the types of attendees that will be at your event. Do they provide rentals, or do you get to keep them at the end of the night, or a combination of the two? What about props, backdrops, sizes of decor elements, delivery, setup, and takedown? Does the decor designer do all of these services for you, or do you have to find people to do it on your behalf on the event day? We do all of the above and more. Approximate amount of time to create that vision. When you ask how long it's going to take to accomplish your vision, is it included in an hourly or flat fee? Remember that with decor work, day of setup is going to take 3 times the amount of time as it is for takedown. And depending on elaborate scale, you should plan on anywhere between 3 hours and 10 hours just for setup. Labor is going to be reflected based on how elaborate your vision is and the amount of time the venue will allow the decor designer in advance of your event, such as many places will only let you in 2 hours in advance. If you have a super elaborate setup, the designer is going to need a minimum of 20 plus people in order to set up your elaborate decor scheme in that 2-hour window and be cleaned up and out of your way. How many clients does your decor designer work with at a time? Are they carving out enough time for you? We limit our customized decor designs and clients for the year to ensure that you have an undivided attention to be able to accomplish your vision for decor elements built in advance of your day of and for your actual day. That way your special occasion is all about you. The budget, or the bottom line. All clients want to know what the entire project is going to cost, usually at the beginning of the project, to make sure it falls within their budget. No decor designer does this the same way, and a majority of the event decor that we are going to build is going to be customized, meaning that you can't just walk into a store and pull the same items off the shelf. Customized can be everything built especially for you from scratch to recreate elements in your specific colors based off your favorited pictures from Pinterest. When you hire us, putting down your deposit to hold your services for the day means that we will price out each and every element in detail that you have mentioned that you would like, and from those you can choose which ones are necessary so you are able to stay within your budget. We will include the cost for setup, takedown, and day of labor so that you know in advance entirely what your project is going to cost. This way you're in charge of the overall cost. This also ensures that the large and small details of your day do not get forgotten and they are flawless. The gut feeling about the decor designer. If you meet with them and you get the gut feeling that something's not right, they're not the right individual for you to work with and assist you. You should trust your gut feeling for the decor designer that you choose. They really have to understand you and be willing to work within your vision so that you get what you want. At the same time, your designer knows what's hot. So you do want to kind of listen to what they say if you want to be a trendsetter. Does the decor designer try to take over your event or try to help you enhance your event vision? Creativity. Do they have the ability to create decor elements from scratch, meaning that they'll draw out what you're describing and are able to make it for you for your event? Can they create wow factor that will impress you and your guests, leaving all of your guests talking about your event for years? When they give you an overview of the decor that they're envisioning based off of your location, ideas, and budget, do you see the options as they describe it? Does it line up with your thoughts for the event? Can your decor designer look at your favorite pictures on Pinterest and then blend them together to create something custom and unique specifically and exclusively for you? Sometimes clients just need a little bit of assistance as to what elements to choose to stay within budget. That's totally okay as well, and your decor designer should be able to assist you with that. Creativity should be where your decor designer excels, creating custom looks that will astonish your guests and make that event memorable for years. Not to mention that wow factor is really what sets the tone of your event. It's going to be fun, or it's going to be elegant, or there's a theme, and as guests arrive, this should be blatantly apparent. Wow factor is key to any event, and there should be at least one focal point for every event that showcases the look, the feel, and the feeling that you are wanting to transpire to your guests. That way your guests are immediately transported the second they walk through the door. Such as, if you want your wedding to feel like it happened at the top of a Colorado mountain at sunset, but the health of some of your 250 guests do not allow them to hike all the way up there to get there, let alone the hike down in the dark, it's decor to the rescue. Any space can be transformed to meet your vision. It's all about the total budget. To accomplish this in a reasonable budget, we would start with a ballroom big enough to handle 250 people with a dance floor space and without needing to move any tables after dinner. Then with lots of special lighting, bringing in pine trees and aspen trees and giant rocks and leaves, pretty soon the space is transformed into the Colorado mountaintop clearing at sunset. And when the dancing starts, we would have the ability to slowly transform the sunset into the night with the stars above the dance floor. This is how it's done, and it makes all the difference in the world and makes your event or wedding memorable. Our favorite thing to hear from facility staff is, wow, it's never looked so cool in here. To us, that is the biggest compliment we could possibly get. And we have a number of theater prop designers and artists who are here to help us create jaw-dropping elements and a crew for setup and takedown in order to meet time constraints. Over our 26 years in this industry and career, we have won awards for our creativity and expertise with hundreds of successful event decor designs and for our decor services that we've provided locally, nationally, and internationally for clients just like you. It's our desire as a professional event decor designer who's proficient, talented, and has a fun attitude and a sense of humor that will listen to you. We'll create a custom vision, assist you by coordinating rentals, small and large decor props, themed decor, and we'll give you the wow factor that you desire. Then we look forward to working with you. For those who want to learn more, simply go to jenniferlaneevents.com or to Event Decor Divas, or call our office at 720-507-5395. We are happy to help, and as a full-service event decor company, our objective is to make your vision a reality while you sit back and enjoy the dramatic and memorable experience, because clients like you are the key to our success, and we achieve our goals one happy client at a time. Event Decor Divas, designing extraordinary events each and every time. We look forward to working with you soon.